A lot of us get frustrated with our eye area. I'm hollowed, it's not smooth, right? You put on concealer, it cakes there. You put on eyeshadow primer and it melts down, right? Our eye area's been difficult recently. We want something that's gonna brighten, smooth, hydrate, even out, also prime and prep your eyes. I want you to take a look at this before and after, because we're gonna be sharing with you one of the hottest, on fire, brand new eye products on the market. It's an eyelighter. We're gonna be talking about why this is important, but just so you know, BeautyBio Science delivers real results. We're talking about women with real signs of aging, that they have a lot of issues, not just fine lines and wrinkles or darkness. They've got the puffiness. They've got deep lines and wrinkles. We're gonna be talking about color correcting underneath the eye. This will sell out. We've got this on auto ship. Jamie O'Banion and her father, Dr. Terry James, created BeautyBio Science. And they're sold at Neiman Marcus, Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, the biggest department stores worldwide. They just launched this. It took 2 years to create. 2 years for them to create the Eyelighter Concentrate with the built-in beauty tool on top. You pump it, the product comes to the top. You apply this underneath your eye area and on top of your eyes. We will brighten, hydrate, firm, soften, and I will tell you, diminish those lines and wrinkles instantly. So this product by itself, everywhere, is $58. When this launched in all the department stores, 25,000 of them sold out in 3 days. Gone. There is no more quantity left anywhere but here at HSN. We're not only gonna give you the $58 Eyelighter Concentrate, we're gonna give you a week's worth of Bright Eye gels. You get this all today for $16.65. I love this product. Jamie O'Banion is joining us because I can get in there, Jamie, and I can get right in the corners. It's smooth, it cools, it depuffs, it hydrates, it's everything you're looking for. Look at this deal we have with free shipping. How are you?
I'm dying. Hi, babe. I'm so pumped, you guys. This is the launch of our brand new highlighter. It has been the biggest buzz. We launched it from the Allure Best of Beauty store in New York the week before last. It's been sold out at Sephora, Nordstrom, Ulta. We're trying to get back in stock, you guys. This is something that immediately, that amazing cooling, if you wake up with the little water balloons underneath your eyes, boom, gone. And not only is it smoothing, is it brightening? Think of highlighting. This is highlighting. It is the most amazing primer for your under eye concealer, so you can crease less and smile more. You don't have that moment where your girlfriend's like, oh, honey, let me help you out. You know, let's clean up on aisle 3. It is amazing. So here's what we're talking about. Under eye priming, eyelid priming. So you can glide it on the lid before you put on your eyeshadow or your concealer. So I love the instant and long term. We're gonna show you gorgeous Iva. It adjusts to every skin tone. Girl, how are you obsessed?
Look at that.
5-star reviews everywhere. Iva, look at this underneath of your eye. Okay, so she's applying it and then you tap, 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 glide it in. What have you seen in your eyes, Iva, and how does it feel? I'm obsessed.
Well, immediately I feel the coolness of the tool, that metal tool right there. So I could just feel it just soothing the, I guess, the puffiness underneath my eyes. And then I'll just, like you said, just tap it in like that and get that nice little iridescent glow.
And look at that. I mean, look at that instant brightening underneath Iva's eye. So if you're someone that you go, oh my gosh, I have this darkness that's happening here, or as you said, you started to see a change in the volume and so forth, here's what happens. As we age, we get these crevices, these lines underneath the eye. We blink our eyes, girls, 10,000 times a day. So I want you to imagine as you're tugging, blinking, that's how you get the creases. So this lays down an elastomer. Think of it like an ice skating rink, like a trampoline for the skin. So now as you're moving, it moves with you. So your priming layer, your concealer stays in place. So you can use it morning and night. It has beautiful long-term smoothing ingredients as well. I'm gonna put it right here on my hand so you can see this. And I wanna show you that ice skating rink texture. I mean, it is so fab. And I'm gonna do a little demonstration. You can just feel it gliding. It's so amazing. Hydrating hyaluronic acid. If you're someone that has, you know, you've lost that, that plumpness underneath the eye area. So take a look here. I'm gonna show you what happens with your eyeshadow. So I'll take this little palette and I'm gonna do a little dollop right here where I put my eyelighter. And I want you to see how it grips it. And for me, there's nothing more frustrating than putting my eyeshadow on, putting my eye makeup on, and then hours later, it's gone.
Right.
Or it's creased, or it's crazy. You know, you think you're one thing when you look in the mirror, and then 3 hours later, it's gone. So here's without my eyelighter, here's with my eyelighter. You're gonna use it as a primer. And now I'm gonna simulate hours during the day we're moving, we're shaking. Look at this. Look at this, you guys.
Yeah.
You can already see it. Look at that. Where I highlighted, it is staying in place. The color is gorgeous. We're getting every penny out of that. So you can see, look at the difference. It's so fabulous. You can see that simulation, and it just gets worse throughout the day.
Look at
so
that.
I love this to really keep it, to keep that eyeshadow, keep that color in place, keep that concealer in place. But more importantly, it's giving you the instant smoothing, that instant trampoline elasticity, but long-term gorgeous benefits with that vitamin C for brightening, that plant-based vitamin A-like ingredient that gives you the firming, and that doe foot, oh my gosh, it just nests right in the eye area to instantly get rid of our nachos the night before, our vino the night before, Amy. Done and done.
Look at that. You know what I love
Good.
about this is the consistency. As soon as I put this on underneath my eyes, I got that instant brightening. The tool, you've got the beauty tool built in. There's a ton of product inside of this. So again, you put it in and around. You put this all over. It's brightening, it's hydrating, it's plumping, it's softening, it's allowing your makeup to work better. I mean, Jamie, I've never heard of an eye cream or an eye product or concentrate or anything that does what this one does.
It's a unicorn. I mean, truly, you guys know, I grew up in this industry, so I have seen it all. Amy, we both seen it all. Let me just tell you, there is not another eye product. That's why it is blown out. You've seen some of the biggest celebrities already talking about this. You are getting it first. If you looked at all of our department stores and you can't find it, you can get it here. Girls, this is your primer for your eyeshadow. Even if you have really sensitive skin, my eyelids are so sensitive. Your concealer, you're going to use it morning and night. You can use it underneath an eye cream if you want, but honestly, it's so hydrating for me with the hyaluronic acid and that jojoba ester that it is the perfect, perfect consistency. You can see the brightening. You can see the smoothing that happens. So if you wake up, again, with those little water balloons underneath your eyes, you just take this. You're never going to want to stop gliding. You just glide and glow, and then tap it in. You get instant luminosity. So if you're someone that's like, oh, it's genetic, you know, I just have these dark, here, look. One full pump is enough for both eyes. I'm going to do a half a pump right here. And watch that doe foot. That doe foot is designed in almost a triangular shape, so it nests right underneath the eye area. So I'm going to take it right underneath the eye, and then I'm going to take it on the eyelid before I put on my eyeshadow. So there we go. Tap, 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 just like this. Tap it in. And you see that instant brightening, that instant glow. So my 2 hours of sleep look like 10. And it gives you that luminosity because it has the light reflecting minerals. And at that jojoba trampoline ice skating rink, nothing will settle into the fine lines that make us look older, right, as our makeup settles in. So if you're just tuning in, I did a really fun exercise. You can see this is with my highlighter and eyeshadow. This is without. And as we move throughout the day, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And you can see that this helps it to stay in place, helps it to grip. So you can really get massive bang out of your buck for your investment. You don't have that awkward moment where you look in the mirror in the bathroom and you're like, oh shoot, I have these crazy lines and my eyeshadow's going nuts, or my concealer underneath, and your girlfriends are trying to help you out, and you know, none. Never again. I will never be without this. And check online. 5 stars everywhere. Sephora, Ulta, Nordstrom. 5-star review just launched, and I'm so happy that everyone is loving it.
Oh, I'm telling you, Jamie, there's not another eye product that does everything. From combating signs of aging, to under eye brightening, to smoothing, to softening, to acting as a primer. Because what happens, ladies, we go ahead and put on, what do? A primer. We put on maybe a concealer, then we put on creams, serums, all of that, and then what happens? They all settle and mix together. And it's like a ruddy mess. This, the beauty of it, you put it on, let it sit. It does everything. It's all in one. You need nothing else. You put your concealer over top of it, put your eyeshadows on. It's the coolest product. It is sold out everywhere. You can only get it here at HSN. That's $58 by itself. We're gonna give you a week of the Bright Eyes. So again, these are cooling, soothing. You can put them on your eyes, nose to mouth lines. I have these on hand at all times. They're beautiful. You get all of that today for $16.65. So, dark circles, puffiness, under eye, all of that, you need to brighten, lift, illuminate. This will do it for you. Nothing else on the market like it. So thank you so much, Jamie. Great job, sweetie. So much that we learned from this. Thank you.
Glad you guys are loving it. It's gonna be your new favorite thing.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. And like I said, it's sold out everywhere. 25,000 sold between, you know, Sephora, Ulta, and of course, Neiman's. All right, we do want to let you know you can save $15 or more when shopping with us here at HSN. How do you do that? Well, do you have the HSN card? Because right now we've got a VIP savings event going on. Use code 180461. Every time that you spend $75 or more, you can use that code, and you can use it over and over again. So what a great deal we have on that. But okay, are you guys ready? Let's talk about skincare, okay? And not just any skincare. I wanna talk to you about skincare that uses 40%